The Vice-Chancellor of the University of Delhi has been suspended on President Ramnath Kovind's order, the Union Education Ministry said on Wednesday, amid a major row over appointments that spawned an ugly power tussle. The Education Ministry had asked the President to allow an inquiry against Yogesh Tyagi after a dispute over appointments to the university last week. On Tuesday night, the President allowed the inquiry against Vice-Chancellor, who was accused of misconduct and dereliction of duty by the ministry. In a letter to the University Registrar, the Education Ministry said that the Vice-Chancellor was suspended till the inquiry is completed since he can influence the investigation while in office. Professor P.C. Joshi will now take over as the Vice-Chancellor for now. Millions of Indians have installed the Arogya Setu, a contact tracing app that the government pushed as an essential tool in the fight against COVID-19. But while Arogya Setu's website says it was developed by the National Informatics Center and the Information Technology Ministry, both have denied the knowledge of who created the app in response to a right to information query. The Central Information Commission has issued notice to the government for evasive answers on who created the Arogya Setu app. Denial of information by authorities cannot be accepted, the top RTI body said in the notice. None of the chief public information officers were able to explain anything regarding who created the app, where are the files, and this is extremely preposterous. The department concerned have been asked to appear before the commission on November 24th. Days after Twitter India showed Ladakh as a part of the People's Republic of China, a panel of MPs on data protection said on Wednesday that the clarification offered by the microblogging website is inadequate. Twitter India officials were quizzed by the Parliamentary Joint Committee on Data Protection following a major controversy that erupted after a distinguished fellow of India-based think tank Observer Research Foundation pointed out that Twitter India showed Jammu and Kashmir as a part of the People's Republic of China. The committee was unanimous in its view that Twitter's explanation was inadequate, the panel's chairman Meenakshi Lekhi told the news agency PTI. BJP MP also added that showing Ladakh as a part of China amounted to a criminal offence which could attract jail for up to 7 years. Lekhi added that authorities at Twitter said that it respects the sensitivities of India. Hong Kong has banned Air India flights from Mumbai till November 10th after a few passengers on its flight earlier this week tested positive for COVID-19 post-arrival, a senior government official said on Wednesday. This is the fourth time that Air India flights from India have been banned by the Hong Kong government for bringing passengers who tested positive for the infection after arrival. Previous bans were on the airline's Delhi-Hong Kong flights during September 28th to October 3rd and August 18th to August 31st and October 17th to October 30th. Passengers from India can arrive in Hong Kong only if they have a COVID-19 negative certification from a test done within 72 hours prior to the journey, according to the rules issued by Hong Kong government in the month of July. More than 50% people voted in the first of the three-phase election in Bihar, the first amid coronavirus pandemic in India, which will decide if Nitish Kumar will win a fourth term as a chief minister. Till 5 p.m., 51.8% people voted. Parts of Bihar that voted today had given Lalu Prasad Yadav huge numbers in 2015 election with as many seats as the BJP and JDU put together.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.